What's good with y'all, man? Tandez, the one in this thing, bro. Today we have an album review. I decided to bring my album review content differently than just me sitting in front of the camera reacting to the song. I have dug deep and listened to this album plenty of times, a whole bunch of times, probably like 20, 30 times right now, just to bring you this thorough breakdown. Now we're gonna start with a biography. You can call it a biography. Well, not even a biography. A little thing that's wrote up to, give you an introduction up to this artist before we actually start reviewing the song. Now today we are reviewing Fat John Play Anything Cipher. Now, Fat John is appearing on this album as Maurice Galactica. He have different personas that he come out as far as like him making music sound a certain way. Artists, for example, I can give you that has done that before. The RZA, when he came out with Bobby Digital. Now they have rappers that do different personas like that. And this in particular, Fat John is appearing on this bitch as Maurice Galactica. Now, the last two albums he came out as Maurice Galactica was Humanoid Erotica in 2006 and Rapture Control in 2012. So the last time he came out with an album as Maurice Galactica was 2012. And it's now 2022, bro. You do the math on that, that's about 10 years, man. So him dropping this is amazing to come out as Maurice Galactica. This album is so astronomical, so amazing. I done played it probably like 20, 30 damn times, like I said. And it's just amazing, bro. And I just want this to be the first album review entry in this, this era that we started. So let me give you a little backstory on Fat John, on how I discovered him. I discovered him through this through this anime that was named Samurai Champloo. Him and another amazing artist, Nujabes. They was on there with other people as well, but them two artists right there, Fat John and Nujabes, them the ones that hit me the most, man. Their music is amazing, bro. And I would more so listen to Fat John over Nujabes because of Fat John's style. Nujabes have a good style too, bro. But when I first discovered him, I was on Nujabes really hard until I figured out that Fat John was a part of this that project, the Samurai Champloo project. Man, that is amazing music, bro. And I really encourage y'all to go listen to Nujabes. Go listen to Fat John yourself. I wish Nujabes was still alive so he can be making new music in this Renaissance era that we're going through, but unfortunately he passed away in a car crash that was on the highway. So it's still a blessing to have Fat John around and the other people that collaborated with Samurai Champloo too. Forces of Nature is one part of it. It's just amazing music, bro, and I'm excited to even bring y'all, blessed to even bring y'all this. I'm blessed that he's still making music, man. It's amazing. Now, according to the information on VI's Spotify, Fat John has now 46,508 followers, 159,474 monthly listeners. Unorthodox producer / rapper Fat John is not the only beat maker for the underground hip-hop collective 5Ds, but a member of the 3582 crew and a solo artist with a string of albums that flirt with electronica, downtempo, and dub sounds. Sometimes credited as Fat John, the Anthem Soul Physician, Fat John started off as a rapper in native Cincinnati. There weren't many beat makers on the local scene, so John learned how to make his own beats. Working with a set of analog equipment that fit perfectly with his old school 11 throwback style, as time went on, he became more forward-looking, but the analog equipment stuck around, creating a unique style that was both familiar and strange. Around 2000, his two crews began making waves in the underground rap community, and soon artists like Rakim, Talib, and Black Star was hiring Fat John for his dynamic production styles. A year later, he struck out on his own with Humanoid Erotica, a laid-back, lounges full-length credited to Fat John as Maurice Galactica. The moody and mellow collection Wave Motion appeared in 2003, and a year later he began working with Stefan Betkin, better known as Pole. Now based in Berlin, Fat John added his rhymes to Pole's 2003 self-titled release, a hip-hop flavored album from a project that has been strictly icy cold and dubbed previously. Even if Poe's loyal fan base saw a jump in genres as Hersey, the album introduced Fat John to a whole new audience. Now armed with computers and plenty of digital gear to go in with his analog, John put his production hats back on for 2004's Lightweight Heavy, a breakthrough release that benefited from the attention he received with Poe. The year 2006 was extremely busy with a new 5D's album Communicator and an instrumental album Afterthought, and a collaboration with indie electronic outfit Styrofoam, all being released. We opened up with some nice sounds like Out of This World, introducing you back to the Fat John era, Maurice Galactica. He's been gone for years, man. And he come back with this amazing opening piece. I'm gonna let you hear it, the start of a new journey. Amazing sounds. He opening your third eye before the album even start. Fat John is connecting to your soul before the album even start. That's what Maurice Galactica is all about. Making you up into something new, man. A new era. A new Galactica era. New Galactica Era. If you understand the first track deeply, you will understand why the second track is named New Galactica Era, man. Listen to these sounds he bring you in. Listen to how he's drifting your soul. Coming in with new flavor, keeping it with the Maurice Galactica touch, while adding new flavor that he learned over the years being in the chamber, being in the hyperbolic chamber, if I'm saying that right. How she just came in and said that, disappeared. The new Galactica era is here. And there's nothing we can do but invite it in. Transform with the Galactica era and make the era yours, just like the Galactica does. you listen to how the beats, how the sounds, how everything just play off of each other, you can hear them conversating. This is amazing music. One of them is laid back, and one of them is aggressive. One person has power in the conversation. One person is powerless. A god to a king. A king to a peasant. Fat John is getting you entwined into this conversation. He wants you to feel the music spirit, man. He wants you to let the music take over you. After you have stumbled upon the new Galactica Era, after you have been taken by it, you've seen the no-word conversations, and now that you've seen something you've never seen before, what is your intentions? On this new Galactica Era journey, what is your intentions? Are you here to destroy? Are you here to embrace? Are you here to find yourself? What are you here for? Are you here to be saved? Or are you here to entertain? On this journey, you stumble across a person who does some music in this new Galactica Era. You're confused. So you gotta ask,
amen. Tick digs. What makes you say that? Hey, look at her. Maybe it's my music.
Now that you understand what's going on, musician Fat John show you why in this new Galactica Era that he's the composer, he's the journeyman, he's all in all. Everything coming from within, you can't stop it. What objects you must attain to be a different pawn in the game of this new era. Something that is very strange, something that is scary to your name, something that's taking over your name. You're losing yourself in this new Galactica Era. You can't help but get taken by it. Save your soul, save yourself, keep yourself. I know it's different, and your attentions is different too. But if you lose yourself in this era, you become an object. Become an object. The sounds of objects that has been lost in this era is talking to you, telling you to save yourself. Hold on to who you are. Don't get swallowed by the new era. It's something new to you, but it's something true to them. You are now facing the feelings of being in a new era. You're trying to decide what you want to do with yourself, how to become one with yourself, to have no word conversations. What is your intentions? With the feelings that you feel right now, what is your intentions? You're battling self-doubt. You don't want to fail. You don't want to give in. All the feelings that you're battling, bottle them in, make them one cup. Take that cup out your body and pour it out. Give it to the new era, the Galactica Era. The sound that you're experiencing is greater than you. Are you going to embrace it and let it take over you? Or are you going to embrace it and become great? Become greater. The most important thing you have in life is your patience. With patience comes greatness. This is going to be your most valuable asset, skill, wisdom in this new Galactica era. What will you do? What will you do? The choice is yours. Let the bass take over you. Let the bass take over you. From the thumps to the guitar to the unstoppable. Patience. Your patience have took you to an outpost, something you don't understand, out of your mind, experience. Out of body, out of soul, out of spirit, out of mind, experience. The sounds of the waves crashing in this outpost take you away from yourself, so you can find yourself out within in this new Galactica era. Everything is calling out to you. Everything is calling out to you. Sound of fast, let the sound of slow, let the sound of steady, let the sound of growth take over.